Jesus. I mean, trust me, man.
Hey, good evening, good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, whatever time it is you're watching this. It's your man H-Rap-B, Brian H-Rap-B Williams from the End of the Bench Media. This is Hold My Beer Sports. I'm back for another good week. We had another good week, and I just want to say this: in the mind of a sports fan in 2024, it is October, so you know what? Baseball is going on. Baseball playoffs going on. Salute to the Dodgers and the Yankees and whoever else kicking ass and taking names. I want you. We got the WNBA playoffs just ended. We got the Major League playoffs, Major League Baseball playoffs. We got the NCAA on fire and the NFL. So if you're a sports fan in the United States of America today,
I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me.
That's right. Nothing can stop you all the way up. Now, as I stated, this is Hold My Beer. Well, look, the dopest sports show in the universe. We the greatest show in the world. Yeah, I stole that from Math Alpha, but he whack, I'm not. But salute to my main man, Ray the Kev is in the building. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Everybody who coming in, hit that like, hit that share, tell a friend, tap in, and let people know what's going on. Talk about NCAA, talk a little MLB. I'm gonna say, very little MLB. Because I don't really like the MLB because y'all suckers. But I'm gonna talk a little NCAA football, NFL football, and this is gonna be my week to cover the Eastern Conference and the National Basketball Association. Basketball is heating up, y'all. Basketball is back, and it's starting to look as if the NBA has finally picked up the fact that you need to be promoting the whole season. This is year 2 for the in-season playoff. A lot of people don't like it. But if you're an old school fan, much like myself, what you realize is this: the in-season tournament makes it so all the games count. They make it so we can watch 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anytime a game is on, it's important. I appreciate it. I wonder if you guys appreciate it. Next thing you know, then we got the NFL, NCAA. Look, the top 20, the top 12 is on fire. It used to be the top 25. Now we only worry about the top 12. Texas made their way. Oklahoma got socked up. Tennessee ain't playing. It's all over the map. We're going to talk about this, that, and the other. This, that, and the other. With that being said, let me start off with the National Basketball Association. It is the Eastern Conference. The Eastern Conference, the world champions are in the Eastern Conference. One of the most storied franchise. We can love the Lakers and Magic Johnson and all this, but the most storied franchise in the National Basketball Association is the present and reigning world champion Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics held pat. They held steadfast to what they had going on, and what they're going to do is look to repeat. Look, you got Jason Tatum. I'm gonna say it again. Jason Tatum, one of the best small power forwards, because these days they really don't make a difference. They ain't no hanging and banging. So he's one of the best scoring forwards in the league. Look, he's multi-dimensional. He can hit it in the mid-range. He can shoot it deep. He hit you in the post. He pass and he rebound. He's one of the more well-rounded players in the league right now. And he is the face of the Boston Celtics. And the chicks dig him too. He on that old voila hair. He got that voila in his hair. And he got Jaylen Brown. You got Porzingis. You got Drew Holiday. They coming off the Olympics. Well, he's probably pissed off. This might be the best we ever see from Jason Tatum because he got the pissed offness. He's pissed off to the highest of festivity via the Olympics. Or is he really angry? Because he hasn't come out and said anything. But we'll see when the season starts. If he starts El Fuego, he pissed. Or you know what? Jason Tatum, I think he's more or less a egoless superstar, which is kind of difficult to be because you never hear him complain about not being in the MVP conversation. And again, why isn't Jason Tatum in the MVP conversation? The Boston Celtics are finishing at the top of the conference every year. One of the best records in the league. This is his 3rd trip to the NBA Finals, and nobody's talking about he the MVP. But y'all love Kevin Durant. This dude is the face of things. This dude is engaging. He good looking young brother, and he ain't really tripping. But y'all want Kevin Durant to be this and that and the third. Look, the Boston Celtics, they had 64 wins last year. Looks like they on par for another awesome season via the Boston Celtics. Joe Mazzulla, hey, one of the best young coaches in the league, man of God, man of faith, leader of men. This dude is on fire. So be on the lookout for him. Now, a team that fell off real bad, was the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm expecting big things from the Philadelphia 76ers. They've invited Paul George to be a part of their situation. They got young brother out of Texas, and they got Joel, the best big man in the league. I don't get no damn about that dude. Yoker and haircut and pleating his pants and all that. Joker, look, the boy got game. It's no denying. But the reason I personally believe Big Joe got the MVP last year is because they're trying to continue to put those Euro eyes on the National Basketball Association. And what better way to do it? You got the Greek Freak, you got Joker, you got Luka Doncic, and we're gonna keep pumping it in there. Black National Basketball Association players. Y'all about to be like them white boys from America. Non-existence. I'm telling you, they got a whole league starting in Africa. They got a bunch of brothers coming out of Europe. And brothers, the dude who should have won MVP last year is coming out of Canada. Shea Gilchrist? Yeah. Alexander. Look, the brothers in America keep trying to be like Steph Curry, and you're behind. It's gonna be over there with them Euros playing and wondering if your money come through, because that's what I've been hearing that for a little while now. That when you're in Europe, you don't know if your bread gonna get hit. Then you don't know if they acting right with that bread. And so guess what? I'm telling y'all, keep trying to be Steph Curry. Y'all better start trying to be like Chris Paul and Ray Allen. I'm telling you, you better try to be like Chris Paul and Ray Allen. Now, that should be your blueprint if you're an American basketball player. You want to be Anthony Edwards? Okay. Well, how many of y'all got 45-inch verticals? I'll wait. Crickets. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I want to be Michael Jordan. How many of y'all got 40-inch, 45-inch verticals? I want to be Vince Carter. But guess what? Ray Allen is he above average athlete. He had the handle, he had the stroke, he could pass, he could do everything. So basically, he would fit into any era. Y'all keep trying to be Steph. You can't be the best of all, the greatest of all time at something. It's just not gonna happen. Let me see what my man Ray K said. Yeah, some of the basketball training in Africa was insane. I'm telling you, I posted it last weekend at the end of the bench on Facebook. Y'all need to go check that out, because these dudes are not playing. These dudes, look, they are hungrier than the American basketball players. They're getting better training. They're getting better leadership. They're getting better guidance. Y'all keep playing. This is going to be a whole league of Greek freaks and luau dings. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all don't see it coming, but you never see it coming. You never see it coming. The next thing you know, you're going to have there's going to be the 2K version of Al Sharpton talking about they mistreating the brothers. Nope, they ain't mistreating the brothers. Y'all was dumb enough to let this happen. I'm just saying. And yeah, I'm still sitting on notification for those who, what is he doing? He need to be paying attention to us. Yeah, no. I shouldn't. But I'm just letting y'all know, man, this is crazy. Y'all keep letting these people beat y'all for y'all paper. It's going to go down. And they don't have, look, you think you're a commodity. It'd always be brothers in the hood in the league. Yeah, I remember, look, all you have to do is go back to one of the greatest comedians of all time, Martin Lawrence. Go to one of his comedy special. I think it's the first comedy special he did. He said, it ain't no way it's going to be a white heavyweight champion. Him and his brother was the champ. So keep it up. I'm just saying, Klitschko's and then this big boy out of Russia. Look, you ain't the only one hungry anymore. You ain't the only one playing these games. And there's people way more hungry than you, because some of y'all want to be rappers, and some of y'all want to be checker players, and then some of y'all want to be dancers. A lot of y'all don't want to be what y'all trying to be. And you want to be popular. You want your brand and all that. But what you don't understand is 40 years ago, this month, Michael Jordan didn't have a brand, but guess who is the number one brand right now? He didn't parlay it into $3.5 billion, but because he made, as the great Coach Prime said, and Mike Tomlin, Coach Mike Tomlin, and Coach Prime, they made the main thing the main thing. And a lot of these young people are not doing this. These American youngsters are not doing it because y'all relying on, I'm gonna be the best three-point shooter ever. I'm gonna be the best. This I got handles like Kyrie. Okay, you better get some game. You better get some game. But with that being said, let me get back to this list. The list is look, the Cleveland Cavaliers sold up my man. I have had a total brain fart. What's his name? Little jumping dude out of Louisville. What's his name? Let me look him up real quick. Can't think of his name. Oh my God, I can't think of his name. I should have wrote his name down. I thought I would never forget his name. Well, anyway, what was it? Donovan Mitchell. Oh, I'm slipping. It's the drugs. It's the drug. It's the drugs. It's the drugs. But look, they sold up Donovan Mitchell, so the Cleveland Cavaliers are back in business. But look, I don't trust the Cleveland Cavaliers. Guess why? Because the last time the Cleveland Cavaliers made a bunch of good draft picks, Wayne Embry, most of y'all don't even know that name. Wayne Embry was the general manager. That means he drafted my man. He traded for Larry Nance out of Phoenix because they had a whole lot of going on there. And then he drafted Mark Price in the second round. Then he drafted Brad Daugherty. Then he drafted the late great John Hot Rod Williams. Then he drafted Ron Harper. Then he drafted Craig Elo. And that was about the last time he was drafted anybody worth a darn. The rest of those dudes that they've been drafted ain't been worth 1,000 cookies. Then you get your man, you get the King James. They draft him. And who did they draft? Nobody. Elgauskas, they drafted him, but they ain't know Elgauskas going to be on nothing. He had them bad foots. So, yeah. But Elgauskas was a good pickup. And look, the Cleveland Cavaliers have shown us nothing. All of y'all, and for sidebar. I'm on the side. I'm at a bar. Hold my beer. Get it? Sidebar. Tupac. Okay. But on the serious side, look, everybody got mad at the King, right? My man King James, K-A-N-G James. Oh man, he a punk. He should have stuck it out. He should have made them get somebody. Okay. I want you to see, who did they put around Kyrie? Y'all ain't say nothing. I don't see nothing in the chat room. Nobody. Yes, I did. I do see it in the chat room because then nobody put nothing in there. Nobody. That's who they got around Kyrie. Who did they put around LeBron? Nobody. So I'm just going to stay there and let the Cleveland Cavalier management team put nobody around. Oh, go get Shaq. He's 3 or 4 days older in the baseball. He older than my grandmama. Go get him. LeBron can make it happen. Yeah. And then y'all dumb enough to be Jordan would have made it happen. Yeah. Is that why Dickie Sinkins turned out so good? Is that why Stacey King turned out so good? Get out of here. And then my man Joe Depp in here with that Anthony Bennett. His parents don't even know who he is. And I'm talking about Joe's parents. I'm talking about Anthony Bennett's parents. Like, who? Oh, Junior. They don't know who he is, man. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here, Joe. Good to see you, man. Hit that like, hit that share. Tell a friend. Send it to some of your frat brothers. Suckers. No, I'm just playing. But seriously, man. So you want the dude to stay around and take his time and waste his career away, and then over his last 6 years of his career, be like Kevin Garnett and go from Boston to New Jersey to this team and that. No, I'm out of here. At my prime, I'm gonna go down here to Miami, stink up to join the finals. But guess what? This is the first generation in the history of sports that get mad because their star player makes it to the finals and loses. How many times the Atlanta Hawks been to the finals in the last 40 years? And nada. The Atlanta Hawks ain't been to the NBA finals since TV was black and white. Since when you thought you was killing it when you had a 19-inch TV. We got phones damn near 19 inches now, but he should have stayed. Again, this is why y'all tapping in with me, man. Because I'm going to keep it funky with you, man. I'm going to keep it funky with you. Stop being a doom cough. If y'all don't know what that means, watch Get Smart. You find out what a doom cough is. But anyway, man, on the serious side, look, you can't ask these guys to stay. Oh, now if you getting caked up like Donovan Mitchell, man, you stay. But they ain't gonna do nothing in Cleveland for a little while. You know, they ain't done nothing, man. They got some decent, but you know what? The Cleveland Cavaliers have a decent team now. They're gonna finish solid. It was in the middle of the pack. I think they had 48 wins last year, so they're gonna finish in the middle of the pack. A team that I'm expecting big things from is the Indiana Pacers. They have one of the best point guards in the league. They were a young upstart team. They running, they gunning, they hanging, they banging. They took the Knicks to 7 games, even though the Knicks was out there playing with crutches and everything. Boom, the Indiana Pacers. The Knicks, y'all know I'm a low-key Knicks fan. Low-key, real low-key, because go Bulls. C-Red, go Bulls. But the Knicks are going to make some noise. They're going to make some noise. They got the man, Karl Anthony Towns. And I'm gonna be the dude who tell y'all you are stupid. I'm gonna be the dude who tell y'all you are stupid when you start telling me, hey man, TSB overplaying his players too much. Man, see, I don't understand why he playing them so much.
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
That's all I got to say that. Because if you think that, all you need to do
You better shut your white mouth. I'm not kidding you.
I'm just saying, man, because look at it this way. The Knicks got, oh man, he don't play his players. But look, he plays his players 40 minutes a game. Hey, I looked up Latrell Sprewell this last week. Latrell Sprewell spent 80% of his career playing 40 minutes a game. Most stars in this league play 40 minutes a game. Karl Malone played 38 minutes a game. You know, back in the rough and tumble when they were shooting at you on the court. Remember the Pistons? They were body slamming people. One time I saw Bird get shot in the game. You know, all that stuff y'all be talking about, like the 80s, they was out there with bats playing baseball, football, basketball. They was playing football, but they was playing 40 minutes a night. Charles Oakley played 38 minutes a night. Y'all talk about, oh, that extra 4 minutes is going to be outrageous. I don't know how he'll get past that extra 4 minutes. All you have to do is this. You and your ugly girlfriend get on a plane, go out to LA, and go to UCLA and watch all them pros out there hooping all day long. Listen to Michael Jordan when he came back and choked against the Orlando Magic. My man Nick Anderson from Chicago. Michael Jordan worked in Chicago. Nick is from Chicago. Worked in Chicago, from Chicago. Worked in Chicago, from Chicago. Michael Jordan is not a Chicagoan. His kids from Chicago, but he's not. He's from Carolina. That's where him and his new old lady live. Carolina. He's not one of us. He not like us. He not like us. But back to the situation. What did they say when they were filming Space Jam? Mark Jackson, Reggie Miller, and all those dudes, they was out there at UCLA hooping all day to get Michael Jordan back in shape so he could take the championship, so you could snatch victory from the jaws of, you could snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Thank you, you big dummies. That Joker would have been, so he'd have gained some weight. I'd have been feeding him pizza puffs. I'd have been like, hey, Mike, you need to try these new calzone, man. Hey, what's in it? Fat food. I mean, vegetables. And this looks like a hamburger here. And it's a hamburger pizza calzone. It's the best. I'd have had that Joker with a fat back IV. He came back to the league looking like fat. He came back looking like Sean Kemp. If it was on me. But now these dummies, man, we get to play with Jordan. He thought, truly competitive. And then you get him back in shape and he wear y'all ass out. Boy, y'all some dummies. But LeBron stupid. LeBron want to be everybody's friend, but y'all out there getting y'all number one nemesis back in shape. You big dummies. But you hooping all summer. So why is it hard to hoop? See, y'all got the whole game messed up. Yeah. When I talk about my man Dakota Rain in a little while, I'm gonna show y'all how y'all got it messed up. But look, get up off my man Coach Thibodeau. Even though personally he's a very good basketball coach, but I really think he's a frustrated football coach that's forced to coach basketball. He be yelling and screaming, looking all angry. He looked like a football coach. Tom Thibodeau, I get it, man. You're a football coach, but nobody will hire you. They hired you in the league, and you've been cool ever since. Think about it. Tom Thibodeau, he loves defense. That's how you know he Bill Belichick cousin on his daddy's side. I'm just saying, y'all, hey, when it come out, man, I've said that, yeah. He Bill Belichick cousin on his dad's third cousin on his daddy's side, Tom Thibodeau. Hey, don't ask me how I know. I just know these things. Next up, the Orlando Magic, another upstart team, just like the NBA and the Pacers. They're going to make some noise. They are going to make some noise. Get ready. Look, y'all. Here's the beautiful part about the National Basketball Association. A lot of those teams that was dominating the Lakers, the Philadelphia 76ers, the Chicago Bulls, those teams ain't doing all the way. They ain't all the way live like Coolio no more. A lot of these young upstarts, they come out the Indiana Pacers, Donovan Mitchell and the Cavs, even my Bulls for the Bull. But look, I got my main man Kobe White out there, and then my man Zoe Ball coming back, and then Zach LaVine. With Zoe Ball getting the ball, he actually was out there looking like a super duper foul hooper. So the Bulls might be making some noise. The NBA is coming back. So, and with that mid-season tournament, and people can't get all their awards unless you play most of the games, the NBA gonna look like they on something. Guess what? Y'all need to take the kid gloves off the NBA and let these coaches start stealing on cats again. I'm kidding. But you need to let people be rough on these players again. The reason I want them to be rough on the players again is because you need to approach every game like you're trying to entertain me. I don't want to hear about your load management. Stop kicking it at night. Sit your ass down somewhere. That's what you do. If you don't like the way the NBA is getting down, if you don't want to be out there at night,
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
Because when it's time to play, you need to be you out there. Shout out to April. Shout out, thank you for supporting the show. Hit that like, hit that share, tell a friend, tell a friend. That's what's going on, y'all. The National Basketball Association is not trying to make these games important again, and that's what I'm digging. But the aforementioned Chi-Town Bulls, we coming back. We might be on something, man. If Zoe Ball, he up for a contract this year, so even if he get hurt, he gonna play through that injury. Y'all know how it go. And look, I'm gonna get this other 70 million. I'm gonna get this other 80, 100 million. So that's it. That's it. I'm gonna get this money, and then he gonna get hurt again next year. But if the Bulls are smart, mid-season, you give him that 120 million and tell him, boy, you get the flinch at him. Like, look, so start a fight with him. Start a fight. Look, the United Center's in a bad neighborhood. Get some of them pipeline brothers out there. Him up on the light skin side of the game. His daddy big, but he ain't that big. Look, Zoe Ball, you my man. We need you back this year. Kobe White, Zoe Ball, Zach LaVine. With Zoe Ball on the dish side of the game, he on the Dish Network. Kobe White, Zach LaVine banging on these clowns. It's going down in Chicago. I'm just here to tell you, man. Look, am I biased? Of course I am. Y'all know that. If you left-handed, H-Rap gonna rock with you. If you're from Chicago, H-Rap gonna rock with you. Y'all already know this. Y'all don't act like you don't know. Great Kid said definitely enjoyed what I saw from the NBA last year. I'll be giving them a chance this year. I'm going to be watching out next before Christmas. Exactly. Hey, Ready Kid, you're a little too overzealous. I'm not gonna be watching before Christmas. And look, even when Jordan and Isaiah was playing, imagine I wasn't watching before Christmas. Christmas is really the start of the season. Let's keep it funny. Christmas is the first day of NBA season. Y'all know it. The rest of this, just the NBA got the longest preseason in the history of sports. They got a whole month preseason. They usually start around Halloween, preseason, and then go on to the end of the season. I mean, to Christmas and start the season. Nobody care about the NBA. But all you have to do is reinstitute that competitive edge, reinstitute. I like this that preseason. I'm gonna call it the preseason. I like that in-season tournament. It is super dope. I enjoyed it last year. Y'all could keep the little theatrics on the floor. That was kind of whack. That was super duper whack. Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. That was stupid. Unless y'all want to bring one of them joints to my crib, put it on the floor at my crib, and let me. Oh yeah. Then sure you can. let me cool out. But I'm here to tell you, man. I'm here to tell you. If you're going to give me one of them joints at my crib, then I'm in for it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna give me one, but if you're just gonna keep it for yourself, man, keep the flow right. That was the first night. It was cool. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. About the third game, I was like, man, would y'all stop that stupid shit for real? Look, Mr. Burns, you need to go ahead and give me a call. I mean, what's his name? The commissioner of the board, the league. That ain't Mr. Burns, y'all. That ain't Mr. Burns. Adam Silver ain't really Mr. Burns in real life. Come on, that ain't Mr. Burns. Okay, maybe it ain't Mr. Burns. Maybe his name is Adam Silver. But look, Adam Silver Burns. We didn't never know what Mr. Burns' first name is. That's Adam Silver. Mr. Burns is Adam Silver. I'm just saying. Either that or he Tony Dungy white brother. That's it. It's either Tony Dungy white brother or Mr. Burns. Sorry, Adam. That's all I'm saying. You look like Mr. Burns is your biological brother. I'm just saying. No, you look like white Tony Dungy. That's what you look like. Tony Dungy, y'all come out and tell us that you got a white brother, and it's cool. I mean, we ain't judging, bro. You love Jesus. Jesus didn't say you could smash white chicks. I mean, yo, man, I just stepped over there. Mr. Burns, with it. Maybe Mr. Burns is Adam Silver's sister's son. Sister's dad. Dad is. Anyway, but look, the Eastern Conference is going to be on fire this year. Look, last year, the Atlanta Hawks got close. The Bulls got close. The Miami Heat, I think it's the end of that run with the Miami Heat. Unless they mess around and get somebody else down there, the Miami Heat, look, I got mad love for their coach. I got mad love for Pat Riley. They got that system down there. They're getting it in. I don't think the Miami Heat on nothing, but it's a team that I did forget. I forgot. I'm tripping. I ain't tripping. Look, I'm so special. I must have wrote this on the short bus. Look, here it is. The team that I'm checking out, I'm expecting to do some good things this year. They got a new coach. They got a whole year and an off season with the new coach, Doc Rivers. Why do I like Glenn Rivers? He's from Cook County. I'm from Cook County. Yeah. Matt Barnes don't like Glenn Rivers. Gilbert Arenas don't like Glenn Rivers. Only person that don't like Glenn Rivers that got mad respect for is Rasheed Wallace. I got mad respect for Rasheed Wallace. The rest of y'all, yeah. But Glenn Rivers, he had a whole off season with them. They know the Glenn Rivers way. I expect a lot of pick and pop. Him and Dame, Giannis Antetokounmpo and Dame. They're gonna have continuity. They should have kept their last coach, but they went in there. The Aaron Rodgers, I'm calling it the Aaron Rodgers factor. When you get your coach right, you the Aaron Rodgers. Now don't be caught putting it on LeBron. Yep, I'll be caping for LeBron. I'm caping for LeBron. I'm flying with LeBron. Yeah. I'm put a towel around my neck and fly because I'm caping for LeBron. Yes. Hate me if you want to. This is number one. Look, you know how much Skip Bayless used to hate LeBron? That's how much I like him. Hop. I'm H Hop. That's the H. Hop rap. Because he's Skip, I'm Hop. I'm better than him. Look, Hop is better than this. Let me see. Maywood in the bit. Look at Joe. He's trying to rap his little whack ass. He went to your high school. Nobody cares, Joe. That's my man, Joe. Salute, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. If y'all haven't, this is the End of the Bench Media, brought to you. Remember, this is Hold My Beer, brought to you by End of the Bench Media. And this is also sponsored by Style Gods. Everybody loves fashion. Now, many people have style. Go to www.stylegods.com. Let them fit you, put you in an outfit. It's slicker this year. All the time, it's slicker this year. Look, I'm here to help you. Be like H-Rap. Don't be like Joe. He got regular clothes. Be like Style Gods. Brought to you by Style Gods. But the NBA, that's the Eastern Conference. I'm anticipating. We're going to do a quick recap of my notes. My notes say you can expect, I believe that Miami Heat going to fall off like bad dope. The Knicks going to be in there like swimwear. The Boston Celtics are going to be unstoppable. They were unstoppable last year. They're going to be even more unstoppable. The Knicks, the Philadelphia 76ers, and there's one more team. It is the Indiana Pacers. Those are the teams that's going to top the divisions. You pay attention to the Bulls, the Orlando Magic, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the The Atlanta Hawks. I'm going with the Atlanta Hawks. Check it out, y'all. That's the Eastern Conference for Hold My Bill Sports. I am H-Rap B. Now, what y'all really came here for is this. NCAA. Y'all thought I was going to go to the NFL. Randy K was like, nope, I ain't doing that. No. I'm talking about what I want to talk about, Randy K. You are watching. I am controlling the show. Post up. I just messed with Joe. I had to do that. I'm talking college football. I just threw that out there because just Joe in the audience and this is team. He lived on the west side of Chicago. Well, west suburbs of Chicago. He goes all the way down to Indianapolis. Boy, but he from the suburbs. So, stand up Maywood. Don't nobody care about no Maywood. Nobody care about you, Otis. Joe Williams, Otis. Don't nobody care about you, Otis. But back to this. NCAA football, I personally believe they finally got it right. I was as I stated last week, I was one of the protagonists. I was one of the antagonists of 12-game playoffs. I was like, that's too much. That's too many. They need to knock it off. But now that I'm out here checking it out, I just got one question for the people in the chat room. If y'all want to participate, y'all can. If not, STBY sucks to be you. Man, Rady Kid says, watch out for them Spurs. Hey, is that the Eastern Conference, brother? Or is that next week's show? Look, I don't need no co-producers, brother. I need you to be a supporter, not a producer. Right at you. Rady Kid. Just drive that damn truck and listen, Negro. Now I'm just playing. Next week, we're doing the Western Conference. And, hey, that is his team. I sent him that text yesterday. The Spurs are back. I'm going to do that. That's a preview for next week. The Western Conference with the NBA. But I do believe the Spurs are back. Victor Wembanyama, it looks like. I'm going to go out on a limb, man. And as soon as I get off, I'm going to DraftKings. I'm dropping that little piece of change on Victor Wembanyama winning MVP. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Y'all don't like it. I don't care what y'all like. This is my show. If you want your own show, you can do it. But on my show, Victor Wembanyama going to get my bread for MVP. And I'm gonna put some money on it every time I get paid. They're gonna be like, this, oh, then I'll get mine. And then Victor Wembanyama gonna win it, and I'm gonna win about $400,000-500,000. And then that's how I get out. That's what's up. That's what's up. H-Rap in the building. Thank you for tapping in to End of the Bench Media. You can also watch us on www.theendofthebench.com. You can also watch me on Fanbase. Fanbase, I am live right now on Fanbase. I need y'all to, to be honest with you, I do a lot of silly stuff on this show because this is the real H-Rap. When I be doing the show, Build and Destroy, about building up the community, destroy the lies, propaganda around the community, I'll be up there like this. And then see what we got to do is to help the black man and the black woman and the black children and the black family. But this is the show. This is the real H-Rap. I told y'all. I'm 30% Riri. I told y'all. A lot of people didn't know that H-Rap could get this goofy, but that's what I do. And I'm proud of it. I was voted the most likely to be in the circus when I graduated. Class clown extraordinaire. But I'm back. I'm going to be the funniest, dopest podcast in the world. I'm going to hire Rashad McCants on here one week so he can just say some dumb shit. And then I'll be like, and then y'all gonna be like, I thought you thought Rashad McCants was done. I'm like, look, he got me. Look, he got people watching Gilbert. Why can't he have people watching H-Rap Bert? I'm gonna change my name to H-Rap Bert. It's kind of like Gilbert cousin, H-Rap Bert. But on the serious side, look, the NCAA is on fire. Whoever came up with this 12-game thing, please don't change this. Don't do and improve this. This is dope. Because look, Texas beat Ohio State in a barn burner Saturday. And they still in the conversation. See, back in the day, this deep into the NCAA season, you lose a game. Oh, man, he going to the Bag of Skittles Bowl. He going to that bowl game to clean your bathroom in the backyard bowl. Where they get all these bowls from? When I was coming up, it was the Peach Bowl, it was the Sun Bowl, it was the Liberty Bowl, the Cotton Bowl, the Orange Bowl, the Rose Bowl, and the Fiesta Bowl. 7 bowls. Now it's 7 every day. I love football, and I'll be watching every one of them, but I'm just here. Where do all the bowls come from? Toilet Bowl, the CarMax Bowl. What the hell? Are y'all serious, man? Look, y'all got too many bowls. The Tupperware bowl, stop it, knock it off. But the NCAA finally got it right. I believe this is going to be one of the most goodest playoffs in the history of sports. This is going to be the re-advent of March Madness. You know what? I would be giving out some of my dope ideas, but y'all don't be wanting to pay people. Look, NCAA at HRAP_B. I don't want y'all calling me because my phone, if I ain't got your number, save it, go to block. I don't be your friend. Look, hit your boy up on Twitter, then give me your number, and I'll call you. NCAA, I got this dope idea for y'all. HBCUs, I got a dope idea for y'all too. But I'm gonna need to get that guap. Just saying, man, y'all have to pay me for these great ideas. A lot of people be sitting around, man, this is what they need to do. Y'all need to just listen to H-Rap. He's smarter than y'all. He doper than y'all. And that's it. That's all y'all need to do. But with that being said, we got listen to the top 5 and look, and remember the number 1 team gets a bye. Texas. Texas is the team to beat. There's no way, there's no ifs, ands, buts, or maybes. Texas is the team to beat. And Texas is doing it the right way. My main man, Coach Prime, you need to be, look, you in Colorado, that's how you do it. Look down at Texas, see how they doing. But look, this is how dope Texas Steve Sarkisian is. Steve Sarkisian got a sister as his wife. She thicker than a moose, boy. But I should be checking out that man's wife. But for real, he has a 5-star recruit, and aka Peyton and Eli Manning's nephew, as a recruit on the bench, and then he's happily on the bench. That means a lot. That means Steve Sarkisian didn't lie, didn't give him some BS, didn't say, oh man, you need to let me do this, and you need no. He kept it funky with him. The next 2 years, young Manning gonna be out there killing. Arch Manning is gonna be killing. But look at the top 5: the University of Texas, the University of Oregon, Penn State, the Ohio State University, Georgia, the U, Alabama, LSU. Boo, boo, LSU, boo. I was just thinking that Rated Kid. I really want that it came out. I'm sorry, Rated Kid. That's Rated Kid. Shit team. I didn't mean to boo him. But it's fun to boo Rated Kid's team. So look, he just wrote something in there. I booed his team, and then he wrote something in there. All these bowls collaborated with ESPN and NCAA. The NCAA gets the sponsorship money. ESPN gets the programming money. These kids get very little exposure. Well, you know what a few gets. Let's talk about that Rated Kid. Shout out to Rated Kev. Rated Kev just dropped a bomb. And if y'all didn't get that, I just want to make sure y'all understood what Rated Kev just said.
Can you dig it?
I can dig it. And see, this is why last week I talked about the NIL, name, image, and likeness. The NCAA need to be paying these young brothers, or the NCAA need to pay them NIL. Yeah, I don't want to hear about Juju getting no Nike deal. I want to hear about anybody getting an NIL and getting a Ferrari and all that. No. The young brother in UNLV who's shortchanged on 100 stacks. I don't want to hear that. The NCAA need to be paying everybody that's on the debate team, the checker team, the chess team, the boxing team, the fencing team, and every other team that y'all got that I don't give a if 10, 11 people showing up. But because y'all charge them people, if it's 200, only 200 people come see the fencers, did y'all let them in for free? No. What? They need some of that cake, man. Or they getting a free education. So let me see. Y'all buy enough books for 10,000 people and all for each class, and all of y'all really want me to believe that that books that you buying is surplus, you charging people $35,000, $40,000 a semester, and you can't afford to get these young brothers $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 a year, run around here get a little. But guess what? Judge Joe told me he used to be a professional beggar for his university. And I'm being facetious, but he used to hit the alumni up for bread. So hold it. Y'all got money from TV. Y'all got money from tuition. Y'all got money from this. Y'all got money for that. T-shirts, hats, drawers, socks, and all that. And then y'all still got people like Joe going, hey, you graduated here. You owe us Because the only reason you a lawyer and making all that lawyer money, the only reason you work at the public aid office and making all that little bit of money, the only reason you doing we gave you a degree. If it wasn't for us, you should give them back. See, that's why. Hey, Raider Kev, salute to you. You know what? And if you don't agree with Raider Kev, all I got to say, y'all know what I got to say. If you don't agree with Raider Kev,
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
that's it. That's it. That's all. I think that's Joe. Hilarious. I was. See, yeah, I told you. Thank you, Raider Kev. Thank you, Just Joe. But that's all I'm saying, man. People need to be getting cut in or cutting out. Folks. Only Joe knew what that meant. Folks. But I need y'all folks to realize it is propagandized news and nonsense that you hear about an education, because an education does not come with a job. I have a criminal justice degree. Only thing I've done is speed and break the law. How does that help me? I got I gave it a cop. Oh man, my sister, mama, auntie, dog just got hit by a pterodactyl. I need you to let me go. Okay, man, a pterodactyl, they got to be crazy. And then they let me go with the tape. But they ain't got nothing to do with my degree. That's just me being retired. And they like, boy, let them go. Hey, newsflash. If you ever get pulled over, it only gonna happen. It might only work one time. Hey, do you know how fast you're going? No, not really, but I gotta sometimes they let you go. Just pull it. I'm just saying, it might work. It's like, what's the matter, sir? Oh man, that's why I was speeding a little bit. Okay. Once your name check out, I'll let you go. And then they let me go. It only worked one time, but I don't be getting a whole lot of pullovers, so I only needed to work that one time. But back to the NCAA. Look, man, we going down to 12. Number 12 is Notre Dame. I hate them. 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 I hate Notre Dame. I hate Notre Dame. I hate them. I hate it. I do root for them, not because they got a brother, but I still hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Number 11, Tennessee, the Tuxedos on Man Truck D's team, Rocky Top. And then you got Clemson in the building. You got University of Iowa State in the building. Raider Kev's team is in the building at number 8. Number 7 is the Alabama. The U is number 6. Georgia's number 5. Penn State number 3. Oregon number 2, and the University of Texas Longhorns, Hook 'em Horns in the building at all time. Big ups to that. I'm digging it. My man Coach Prime lost at the buzzer, but they're 4-2. He got to win 2 more games, and he's going bowling. Shout out to Coach Prime. Turn that program all the way around. All the haters. Shout out to you haters, because without you, Coach Prime will be at Jackson State doing it for the brothers. The haters got him a new job. The haters, man. I don't like the haters. Now, with that being said, big ups to them. We're going to hit the NFL. Not for long. National Football League. Let's do it. Look, man, let's start off with the most goodest game of the week. Y'all heard me say it. Most goodest. Oh, there ain't a word, H. Rob. Did you understand what I meant? Well, that means it's a word. Ain't wasn't a word 40 years ago today. You couldn't say ain't. Ain't is not, it's isn't. It's ain't. And now ain't is in the dictionary. So ain't not a word. Yes, I did the double negative. I know that was a double negative. I paid attention every Tuesday in high school. And then I was cut for the rest of the week. But there it is. Next thing you know, the Ravens and Commanders, young upstart quarterback Jaden Daniels. But that's when I was rocking with it. Raider Care School. They put out some good ball play. But it's because Raider Care, I'm hating on them. And him. But that's how I get in. But LSU Tigers, very own Jay Daniels. I wanted the Las Vegas Raiders. That's my team. I wanted them to know. Y'all thought I was a bad fan. Yeah, I do. I am a Bear fan. As long as I'm outside of Cook County, if I'm outside of Illinois, I'm a Bear fan. When I'm here, I'm a Raider fan. Figure it out. Hey, just for the record, guess what color the Raiders coach is? Tigers. I know what that means. I know it's gold Tigers, but I had to blow it. So, but hey, man, Jaden Daniels, he's doing his thing. And guess what? The National Football League, I personally understand why the National Football League is doing well, because now they are listening to Hold My Beer Sports. You know how I know? Because if you know me, you know I've been saying you run to win, you throw to score for years. The running game is back. You got the Commanders running the ball. You got Jaden Daniels not making a mistake. And you got Lamar and King Henry. They doing the damn thing. Shout out to them. They squeaked it out. Look, the Washington Commanders, they don't have the tenure to beat a team like the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, King Henry, my man Zay Flowers, both the tight ends. Look, the Ravens. My man, I was talking to my man Big Compton. I mean Big San Francisco. I mean Big Louisiana. Big Illinois. I know it was one of them. I know it was a town he was named out, a place he was named out. I was talking to my man Big Illinois. He said the Ravens' offense is too vanilla. I disagree. Vanilla wins game. That's all I'm saying. Because when it's cold outside and you got Big King Henry weighing them, joking down, you got the clock moving, they speeding up the clock. Shout out to the Ravens. They did the damn thing. But you can't get past Jay Daniels. You can't get past Jay Daniels. He is the one of the most, he's the stone groove, my man. Jay Daniels is kicking ass and taking names. I'm just letting you know. Next up, it's the Eagles versus Doodle Brown. Doodle Brown, Doodle Brown, Doodle Brown. Up, 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 up. Why I call it Doodle Brown? Because they played like inch yesterday. The Cleveland Browns did play them solidly for a first half. And then, look, everybody want to blame my main man, Deshaun Watson. I like him like he left-handed, so you know I dig Deshaun Watson. But I personally believe it's time to get rid of Deshaun Watson. And since y'all ain't going to let us get Big Russ out of Pittsburgh, I think the Las Vegas Raiders with Antonio Brown should get, oh, man, and then I know it's a bunch of Raider fans. Listen, no, man, he made too much money. No, he don't. Dak and the rest of the dudes make 50. He makes 40. He's at a discount. Extend them 2 years at the 40 a year, bring them to Vegas, and then let them open it up. You got Antonio Pierce. You got Deshaun Watson. It's like, hey, y'all gonna be holding on the balls like Shaq and Kobe. That's all I'm saying. The Eagles and the Browns. The Eagles did their thing. Smith did his thing. Brown did his thing. The Eagles look like they're a real football team again. We won't know until they play a high caliber team. The Cleveland Browns. Their head coach, I think he's coaching a system, not coaching his players. I do believe that's what's wrong. We shall see. Send him to my man Antonio Pierce. Pierce gonna get him right. Next thing you know, the Raiders going to the Super Bowl, beating the Bears. The blank. Since I'm on Fantasy Island, I figured I just threw that. out there. You know what I'm saying? Now the Saints and the Yuccaneers. The Yuccaneers, they got Faker Will Fail. And trust me, when the big game comes, good. But yesterday wasn't a big game. The Saints got socked in out. They fell back, got up a couple times. They lost to a backup. You know, they have a backup quarterback there. I need to get in my car and drive back to San Jose. Look, that's what it is. I see my girl Poetic Sin is in the building. Good to see you, Poe. Look, the Saints ain't no good, but the Buccaneers, they coached by Todd Bowles. Anybody want to take a chance on why I like Todd Bowles? Follow the hints. Yeah, because I like black coaches and black quarterbacks. All it takes, get you a black coach, black quarterback. All of a sudden, Adrian, like, man, I like them. I've been liking them since the 60s. Let me say, yes, bring them to Vegas. I love that idea. I've been saying that for weeks. Shout out to Raider Kid. Thank you for the participation. Look, the Saints, the Bucks. It was a bedrubbing. I've been waiting my whole life to say bedrubbing. Bedrubbing. Hey, man, he got bedrubbed. Hey, question. If you're a magician and you are doing magic, are you a magician? Let me see. Can you say, hey, I'm a magician. Hey, let me see your magician. I'm just saying. Back to the point at hand, man. The Patriots started their rookie quarterback. He stunk all to be damned. Rod Mayo, he had him out there looking Riri as hell. But that sucks to be you, white boy. You ain't that good. No, I'm just playing. Look, you're a rookie quarterback. I'm a firm believer, and you need to have your quarterback. When you draft the first round draft pick as a quarterback, you need to go talk him up, walk him over to the bench, bring the coach over, let him coach up through the games, and let him know, boy, you about
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
learn something. That's all I'm saying. You learn. You know, you can't learn by watching. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Especially with some of these Rudy Poo quarterbacks that's out there. You can be like, don't do that. Don't. You see what he finna do? He finna hit that. He finna throw that linebacker open, and then it's over. Let me see. I got rated. Let me see your magician. Yeah, man. When a magician is doing his job, he's magician. So let me see your magician. Let me see your magician. I'm just saying, you're a magician. Let me see your magician. With that being said, the Texans made my man look like Dookie. But he's a rookie quarterback. It's almost over. Next thing you know, you got the Bears. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Dun, 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 dun. The Bears looking like what they thought they were going to look like. All the foolish, idiotic Bear fans that were saying Caleb Williams ain't no good. Oh, look, just like H-Rap said, if you throw the ball more than 40 times, you're going to get at least one turnover. You might lose the game. They tapered him down from 39 to last night. He had 28 passing attempts. He had 4 touchdowns. He hitting the tight ends. He hitting the refs. He's doing the damn thing. Caleb Williams, his aunt is a friend of the show. Shout out to Black Swan. Big ups to her. And then you got something else. The Packers and the Cards. Black quarterback, Tyler Murray. He like, look, I'm tired of running around getting my snot box right. And then you got, who is that? The Cards. The Cards got Tyler Murray. The Pack got Jordan Love. Jordan Love back there slinging that thing all over the field. I know that's with his left hand and his right hand, but I'm just letting y'all know he was slinging that thing. They was up big. They don't know how to speed up the clock. Speeding up the clocks mean handing the ball off, keep that clock running. They don't know how to do that. That's why they keep it in the dog fights. Next thing you know, you got the coach. The coach. Guess who liked the coach, y'all? Just Joe. What do you know, man? But the coach held still strong. They beat who did they beat? Who did the Colts beat on my list, man? They won somewhere yesterday, but I can't find them. So they didn't win. They didn't even play. Yes, they did. I'm just saying. But with that being said, shout out to the Colts. Look, Joe Flacco, he didn't come off the couch and done it again. He still ain't worth 1,000 cookies unless they ain't expecting nothing from him. So shout out to them. The Lions put belt on the Cowboys. The reason look, everybody loves blaming Dakota Rain Prescott for the woes of the Dallas Cowboys. I go a step farther. They played the Lions. Well, somebody told this to walk off right outside my studio. They played the Tuxedos. That's right. They played the Tennessee Tuxedos. Will Levitt stinks all to be damned. Will Levitt is stealing money. He rolled the bench for a year. They put him out there at the end of last year. He was stinking in. And boy, Will Levis, your breath is stinking so bad. Your game is stinking so bad. You can better raise a baby. Boy, you had your girlfriend at the draft. You better not bring none of them games to where you be throwing open them safeties, hitting them line. You be putting the ball where only the linebacker could get it. Will Levis, you stink. You suck. Will Levis, he freaking again. You got a dude 400 years. He was in grade school with Jesus and he playing in the NFL. Joe Fluco is killing it for the Colts. Look, Will Levis, you stink, bro. I like football too much to be letting you out here stink. All to be damned. All to be damned. All to be damned. Speaking of all to be damned, Geno Smith is out here cussing out his ball players, asking them what the then they gonna do. Geno. No, bro, that was on you. You kind of stunk it up in the first half. You'd have had that second half that you had in the first half, you could have put together a whole game. Then your team might have won. Brock Purdy can't throw a football with a knife on it through a wet piece of paper. So look, y'all tripping. Let me see what he say. Prayer for Aiden Hutchinson. Yes, Aiden Hutchinson. Big prayers up to it, man. Anybody who going through anything in this world, prayers to him. Look, back to the Dallas. How about them Cowboys? Look, y'all can blame Rain, Dakota, Prescott. Y'all can get mad at that. I ain't tripping. But what I do know is this. I blame Jerry Aloysius Jones. Yeah, his middle name is Aloysius for this program. But I blame Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones does not know how to hire coaches. He is fighting those demons of firing Jimmy Johnson and letting Bill Parcells walk out the door. He wants to win his way. He does not want to win. And that's why that's making all that money. No, it's his money. I got a question. If you want to bring up how much a ball player is playing, so what happens? So you should never boo anybody. Because if I'm playing if I stink and I'm only making $250,000, y'all ain't paying me what I'm worth. But when I make too much money, he's making too much money to make those mistakes. They call mistakes. Get up off his back. Now the Lions, they bedrugged them. They asked Dak, you got a star in your head. Let me see you magician. And Dak disappeared. But I blame the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all stink. Y'all don't have an identity. Get mad at Dak all you want to, but what do the Cowboys do? When you talk about Lamar Jackson, you say, man, the Ravens, if they stay healthy, they'll be running that thing. They healthy now, they running that thing. They speeding up the game. They doing it. But if you don't have the X's and O's, I don't care who your Willies and Joes are. That being said, I'm gonna close it out, man. Happy belated birthday to Jerry Jones. I got my girl Porty saying, your Panthers stink. They smell like booty juice. They out here back. That's morning. But that being said, I want to thank y'all for tapping in. Whew, y'all see that? Your boy H-Rap cut it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get these last couple games in. I need one more. The Panthers and Raheem Morris and whack-ass Kirk Cousins shows you how good a coach he is. He out there with a reread, killing it. Big ups to them. Big ups to them. Big ups to them. That's the end of the show, man. I want to thank y'all for tapping in. It's your man, H-Rap. This is Hold My Best Sports on End of the Bench Media. Thank you for tapping in. 2 fingers, 1 word, and I'm out.
Jesus. I mean, trust me, man.